Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Arun Singh Thakur from University Institute of Hotel and Tourism Management, Punjab University, Chandigarh. Today we are going to discuss about the module Types of Media and Selection Criteria from the paper Travel Agency and Tour Operations, Itinerary Preparation and Tour Package Design. Present module aims at discussing the various types of media available and techniques of selecting media for meeting organizational objectives. After going through this unit, you will be able to know about the importance of advertisement and media, know about the various types of media, understand the importance of various media types, then understand the selection criteria of the media. So, students, let us start with the main topic. In the 21st century, media such as television, print and radio attract the public by imparting knowledge and awareness of the products and services companies. Although costly, such avenues are the preferred mode of advertising. Advertising is the best way to communicate to the customers. Advertising helps inform the customer about the brands available in the market and the variety of the products useful for them. Advertising is for everybody, including kids, young and old. It is done using the various media types with different techniques and methods most suited. Media selection is a crucial decision. It determines the cost effectiveness of the media. Failure of advertising program in many cases is attributed to the use of inappropriate media. Advertiser should consider all these factors carefully and should select the most favored or suitable media. Now, we shall be discussing about the types of media. Major advertising media include press media, direct advertising, outdoor media, audio-visual media, advertising specialities and others. The several advertising media, its relative advantage and disadvantages and relevant details have been discussed here. The first type is the press media. Press media are also called as print media. Print media are popular and widely used for commercial advertising. A number of people can be addressed by print media. Attractive slogans, statements, words, figures, pictures, drawings, comparative statements, charts, etc. can be used for advertising the products in colorful and artful manner. Press media mainly involves newspapers, magazines and other publications. The first one is the newspapers. Newspapers are a popular medium to contact or inform a large number of customers. Newspapers may be morning or evening, may be in Hindi, English or any other regional language, may be daily or weekly, may be local, regional or national, or may be routine or special edition. The company should consider circulation language, geographical coverage, price, credibility, cost of buying space and quality of printing while selecting a suitable newspaper. Pictures, slogans, figures, charts, etc. can be used. Company can use multicolored advertisement too. Then comes the magazines. Magazine is another popular and wisely used advertising medium. It is similar to newspapers with regard to many aspects. To consumers, magazines are treated as source of information and entertainment. A large variety of magazines or periodicals are published weekly, fortnightly, monthly, quarterly, half-yearly or annually. Magazines are also published by religious and social organizations, schools, colleges, universities or educational associations, professionals and commercial associations, governments, companies, etc. Similarly, magazines are classified in forms of sex, age, profession, industry, entertainment, and so forth. Based on the customer characteristics, a proper magazine should be selected for publishing advertising message. Other print media. Print media also include telephone directories, books, news books, reports, community and professional directories, bus or railway tickets and timetables, and special publications on the special events by schools, colleges, universities, local bodies, corporate societies, companies or the governments, local manufacturers, professionals, dealers, retailers, etc. most prefer these media to advertise their products. This set of media is relatively cheaper. Most of these print media are used by many people and have long life compared to the magazines and newspapers. Further, more selective advertisement is possible. Such print media are more or less similar to the newspapers and magazines. The second type is the direct or mail advertising. Direct advertising can be defined as any form of advertising in which the message is directed to specific individuals directly by the advertiser. The medium consists of the written, printed, or processed message delivered directly to the selected buyers. This set of media is used to appeal the target market directly. In practice, it is not suitable for a large number of customers. This type of advertisement is mostly sent personally or by post and courier services. In the age of information technology, fax, email and cell phones, SMS are also famous modes to send direct mail in a limited scale. Most commonly used methods for direct advertising are: the first one is the sales letters. The firm directly sends a written or printed letter to some or all customers. Such letters contain message, product description, special offers, etc. Sometimes fully addressed, and the duly stamped reply envelope is also sent to get response. Sales letters can be sent to the customers using different methods like courier services, paid persons or the postal services. Then comes the fax. Catalog, invitation, launching of the new product or any message can be sent through the fax machine. Next one is the email. Email is relatively more popular tool for sending message. It is sent to the special customers whose email address are available or directory to all the customer or the account holders. Then greetings, very popular means to establish relation with the customers. The company maintains a well up-to-date customer database, can send greeting cards on the different events and occasions. The next is the circulars and the leaflets. Mostly they are typed or printed on one or the both sides. They may be in colored papers. Circulars and the leaflets involves description or the special features of products. Many companies send circular or the leaflets on the regular basis. Then next is the catalogs, folders, booklets and the brochures. They contain necessary information and are sent or offered to the customers. Booklets are widely used by the companies selling two-wheelers, refrigerators, televisions or other technical products. Then comes calendars and the diaries. Companies offer calendars or the diaries specially prepared as per their requirements, free of cost to the customers and dealers, containing their names, symbols, brand names, slogans or the pictures of the products. Diaries are more informative and expensive compared to the calendars. Then others are, we may include other means used for direct advertisement, which may include 1. Data cards, samples and the gifts, and then SMS, short mobile message through cell phone. Then next is the house organs like storybooks, articles, cartoons, jokes, etc. Then pamphlets, etc. They are in-house sources of information. They are made available to the customer at their places. In fact, a large number of media are used for direct advertising. Each of the media has its merits, demerits and applicability. Further, the third type of the media is the outdoor or the mural media. Nowadays, outdoor media are widely used for the almost all types of goods and services advertisement. Outdoor media are accessibly used by the manufacturers and dealers, hotels, restaurants, academic institutions, airways, banks, insurance, etc. Cold drinks, cements, cigarettes, petroleum products and cosmetic products widely use these media for their advertisement. They are also known as the mural media. Those companies which are not in position to spend huge amount on the television, radio, newspaper or magazine may opt for this type of media. Most common outdoor advertisement media have been briefly discussed here. The first one is the banners. They are used at the popular places like cricket matches, tournaments, stage shows, fairs, talent shows and annual functions of school, colleges and universities, seminars and conferences or public meetings. Then second one is the special signboards. They are used as the bus and the railway stations, indicating route or the platform number or indicating name of the road and directions in the city. Most cell phone service providers including Vodafone, Idea, Airtel, etc. use this medium to popularize their name and brand. Next is the kiosk. Square or triangle shaped boxes with written words or the pictures on them are hanged on the electricity or the telephone poles. The next is the billboards. Special boards are prepared to advertise the product. Dealers or retailers put such boards nearby their shops or the showrooms, shopping malls or on the upper side of the buildings. Then further is the handbills. They are very common and too cheap. Advertisement is printed on a piece of paper of small size. These leaflets are distributed hand to hand by a paid man along with the newspapers or otherwise at the public places. Next is the skywriting. It is a noble and expensive vehicle to advertise the product. It involves showing words, symbols or a picture through gas during the night using plane, balloon, helicopter or bursting. The next is the neon sign. Neon tube lights are used for the advertising. Words are written by neon tubes and are placed on the boards on the buildings. Different colors are used to make it attractive. This can be used only during the night. Cinema business firms, banks, tuition classes and other professionals use neon signs to publish the advertising message. Then students, the fourth type of media is the audio-visual media. The media that can be seen and or heard are known as the audio-visual advertising media. In contemporary marketing environment, these media are the most popular means to send advertisement message. Marketers are using aggressively the audiovisual vehicles to prove superiority of their products over the competitors. These media, though expensive, are considered as the modern and prestigious among all the advertising media. This set of media is accessibly used for all type of goods and services. Audiovisual media mainly include television, radio, short films, internet, moving slides, film slides, etc. The first one is the radio. Perhaps it is the cheapest in terms of per listener cost and most pervasive among all media used for the mass communication. It crosses the literacy barriers countrywide or on particular regions. The direct message is conveyed to the desired group of listeners. Radio is used not only for advertising national programs by the government for the family planning, vaccination, women education, ecological conservation, erosion of superstitions or any other programs of social and national interest, but is also used by many companies for the commercial advertising. The next is the television. Television is the newest, fastest growing and the most popular advertising medium. It is a powerful medium for entertainment and advertisement. Now, television set is available at affordable price to all. Most of the TV channels and local cable operators carry commercial advertisements. It appeals the people through the eye and the ear. That is, it creates audio visual effect. Products can be demonstrated as well as explained. The next is the internet. Internet is the latest medium to advertise products. Some companies put their advertisements on their websites. Some companies buy web page of the popular websites. Even sometimes they place their advertising message directly on different websites. Viewers just clicking on the name, addresses, picture, product, logo, brand or slogan and can get full detail of a product or a company. To develop their own website on internet is also very common due to rapid practice of e-commerce or online transactions. Most of the established companies, banks, insurance and educational institutes have put their information on the internet. Next is the film or cinema. Film advertisement mainly involves cinema slides and the short films. A large number of people can be exposed through this medium. Advertisements are shown at the theaters or at different places by projectors. Then comes short films. They are presented before films or during interval. Many companies use short films to advertise its products through cinema houses. It is similar to the television medium. Main difference between TV and the short film is that film can expose only limited audience while the TV is capable to connect to the millions of people at a time. Then other media. Apart from the media discussed in the above part, there are various media frequently used for advertising the products. Most widely used common advertising media are window display, product package, counter display, special display and shows, showrooms, trade fair and exhibitions, etc. Several media discussed in the former part are among the popular ad media. There can be more ad media. Any tool capable of carrying the message can be treated as advertising medium. It must be stated that above classification of media is not very strict. The chance of duplication of one or more media cannot be completely ignored. Now, in this part of the module, we shall be discussing about the selection of advertising media. Advertising media selection is the process of choosing the most efficient media for an advertising campaign. To evaluate the media efficiency, planners consider a range of factors including the required coverage and the number of exposures in a target audience, the relative cost of the media advertising, and the media environment. Media planning may also involve buying media space. Media planners require an intricate understanding of the strengths and the weaknesses of each of the main media options. The media industry is dynamic. New advertising media options are constantly emerging. Digital and the social media are changing the way that customers use media and are also having an impact on how customers acquire product information. Let us discuss the criteria for the selection of the media. The first and the foremost one is the objectives of the firm. Companies' general and advertising objectives are the prime consideration in the media selection. Those media capable to meet the company's expectations are likely to be selected. Advertising objectives may be to inform, remind, convince, create prestige, or increase the sales and the profits. Different media have varying capacity to meet these objectives. The next is the cost media and company's financial position. Media selection decision is highly influenced by media cost and the firm's ability to pay. Company has to pay for buying space and time and preparing advertising copy fit for the media to be selected. TV, radio, films are costly in terms of buying time and preparing advertisement copy. Print media are relatively cheaper in both space and the preparation of the advertisement message. Some outdoor media are quite low in cost as per media cost and the company's financial capacity. The appropriate media should be selected. Then the third one is the reach or the number of the people exposed to the message. It is an important criteria to choose among ad media. Reach means the number of different people exposed to a particular medium at least once during a specified time period. Mass media are capable to reach millions of people by just one exposure. Television has more exposure capacity compared to the outdoor media in a particular time. Local media can expose the message to the limited persons. In the same way, frequency, the number of times within a specific time period the average person exposed to the message, and the impact, which is the impact created on the audience by the exposure through given medium, are also the key criteria to choose among the advertising media. Reach, frequency and impact are important variables that determine the cost effectiveness of the various media. Then fourth point is the company's advertising policy and the approach. Company's advertising policy and approach determine which of the media should be selected. For example, if company's policy is not to spend more money for advertisement and to offer the product at a low price, it may go for cheaper media. The fifth criteria is the type of the buyers. People to be influenced should be taken into account while selecting the media. Buyers can be classified into various classes as discussed in the market segmentation. Each medium has its special viewers, readers or the audience. For the firm, it is important to know whether the target groups can be exposed by the particular medium. Television is the most common medium but can be made more particular by selecting the specialized program. Magazines are capable to appeal particular sex, age, groups or the professionals. Daily newspapers are again very general in nature. The other criteria is the condition under which customers are influenced. The readers or the viewers' mood and interest determine the receptivity of the message. Television is the best fit medium to associate advertising message when people are watching or enjoying related programs. For example, advertising TVS Victor motorbike on a television during the live telecast of the TVS Cup one-day series. However, it is difficult to determine the mood or the interest of the readers for daily newspapers. It is relatively easy to determine mood of the people during the specific program in radio or the television. In case of the outdoor media, the place is very important to judge mood of the people. For example, hoardings, posters or the banners near the gardens or the picnic spaces are more likely to be attracted. The other criteria is the circulation coverage. The area covered by or the number of people exposed to the medium is an important criteria. Some media are capable to cover the globe while some can cover only the limited locality. For example, the local newspaper cover the limited areas. The national newspapers like the Times of India, the Economic Times, the Hindu, they cover the whole nation. Similarly, certain magazines have national and international circulation, and the same is true with audio, visual and outdoor media. As per the geographical concentration of the customers, the suitable media should be selected. The next criteria is the repetition or frequency. Repetition or frequency implies the number of the times within a specific time period an average person is exposed to the message by specific medium. Most of the outdoor media hold the message for relatively long time. Magazines or periodicals publish monthly or quarterly. Mostly they publish advertisements only in the particular edition. The more is the repetition of the advertising message, the more is the effect of the medium on the people. Naturally, advertisement appears frequently is more likely to read or attend than if it appears only once. However, repetition in the case of newspaper, TV, radio, etc. depend on the company's ability to pay. The other criteria is the credibility and the image of the media. In case of the newspapers and magazines, the factor is critical. Naturally, advertising message appears in the reputed newspaper or magazines carry heavy impression and effect than substandard media. People don't trust the appeal published in the lower standard media. Prestige of the media becomes the prestige of the advertiser. Firms opt for the credible or the prestigious media to carry the advertising message. The other criteria is the past experience. Companies' own past experience may be instrumental to decide on the advertising media. For example, if company has satisfactory experience of using a particular medium, there are more chances to use the same medium and vice versa. The other criteria is the experience of the other companies. Experience of the other companies is one of the important consideration in the media selection. Company may try to know what other companies say about the applicability and the usefulness of the various media. Views of other companies must be followed with care and caution. The next one is the expert opinion. Marketing experts or consultants who work on the professional basis can be consulted to suggest an appropriate medium to carry the message. These experts, on the basis of the analysis of the market situations in relation to the products to be advertised, can recommend the suitable media. Since they have experience and expertise in the field, they are in a better position to judge the suitability of each of the media in relation to the product and company's financial position. They charge fee for their consultancy services. The next one is the type of advertising message. Each advertising message needs specific advertising vehicle. If a message is simple, print media are sufficient. If the message is complicated and the company want to demonstrate and explain, audio-visual media suit the needs. Then others. Apart from the above mentioned factors, there are certain criteria, certain other factors that affect the media selection decision. They are listed as effectiveness of the media, then availability of the media, government rules and the regulations to be followed, time and the place, then the type of the products, etc. In the end, let us summarize what we have discussed in this module. When deciding which media to select for promotional purposes, firms must consider a number of factors in order to maximize the effectiveness of their marketing campaigns. So, when selecting your media for advertising, one need to take into account the objectives and all of the factors which we have discussed into account to maximize the success of advertising campaign. The importance of a particular factor will depend on the campaign in question, so it will be important to prioritize the list in a manner that suits you and your campaign. Thank you.